Hey, step back!
This guy has a gun. They're firing guns.
Get out of the way!
You made a crime scene! You shot someone! 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 Fuck you. Jesus. Fuck.
You're not them, you wear your fucking mask just like you!
Get the fuck out of Minnesota!
How do you feel about this? Pretty bad, right?
and colonialism would find...
For far too long, came on a ship and a boat to this country. And it was the native people that welcomed you.
Let's burst down the sidewalk.
It's important, honestly. It's just one, we lost a civilian slash a human being. You know, we all live in a small world. It doesn't matter what color or race you are. I'm here on, you know, even though me being Somalian and what I'm dealing with, we had somebody who also that was in our community who passed away. And that's what we're here for. I'm here to support the cause.
Next up, we're very honored to rise up, take a stand! Rise up, take a stand! Rise up, take a stand! We stand in solidarity with the entire police.
It's difficult now. A lot of people are moving around scared. They don't know if they're going to be actually going to their work or school or wherever the destination they need to get to safely and make it back home without being stopped and you know, going through all that process. So.
We sang it earlier and I want to sing it again for you guys.
To be an agent, ICE officer, whatever, to be arrested.
Any person, and I've been in that situation where someone ran up and grabbed my handle and I went through a red light. Anyone.
I have a message for everyone who looks like me. A son or daughter.
There we go. Clear the path for the speakers to get through. You got it. Right.
Separating children. They're surveilling us. When is enough enough? Right now.
We all have to be out here to let everybody know that, you know, at the end of the day, we're not going to stop because you're killing us. We're not going to stop. We're going to stay here, and we're willing to, you know, let our lives be on the line for this. You know.
Were to go with their neighbor to 26 Federal Plaza, I want to thank you for being a real New Yorker.
Yes. Get up. Get down. New York is an immigrant town. All right.
Renee. Gaslighting us about it. Blaming and villainizing the victim. Yep. What's up, y'all? I am
how we as New Yorkers defend our immigrant siblings. That we will always stand together.
you, Trump! Fuck you! Fuck you, Trump!
Ain't no fascist USA, we say no ICE.
Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Why are you protecting him? Fuck Trump! Take your stand! Fuck you!
Your whole Gestapo Nazi asshole! Little kid Nazi! Little kid!
General strikes are possible, and they bring this system to its knees.
Move out of the way, please. Vehicle. Straight.
We have videos. We have all his paperwork right here. Christian! You guys are racial profiling people. Christian! They arrested my brother. He's a U.S. citizen. He was working at Target. He literally, ICE was outside. He was doing an order. He went inside and they tackled him down.
Which Target?
At the Richfield Target. There was just an operation there.
Yeah, I'm just really upset that this is happening in America. We got people that are dying, that are dead. We got others that are getting kidnapped. They're going into places they shouldn't be. There's no plan. They're like completely out of control. There's obviously hardly any coordination. They're showing up wherever they want, when they want, and doing what they want. And there's no accountability.
Hey, poor dogs just want to go
Yeah,
for a
you
walk.
care about a dog, but not a girl.
Yeah, you just
Fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Poor dogs. You can't make their choices themselves.
Yeah, just like some others, they got a gun pointed at their head. No fucking breath, assholes. Fucking. Oh yeah, who's with you?
You guys are the first ones I've seen wearing body cameras. All the Border Patrol guys have body cameras. All right? All the Border Patrol do. You gotta look at the difference of like.
Better!
If people assault you, you're getting arrested.
What?
If people assault you, you're getting arrested.
He's a U.S. citizen. We have his papers. You gotta let him go.
That's your story.
He's a fucking
versus
minor,
us.
bro.
He's a 19-year-old adult that assaulted me.
He assaulted you. I'm sorry. Are you hurt? Where did he hurt you?
Imagine putting his hands on me.
We
Yeah,
have
assaulted
the
me.
videos. Target is
I got videos.
He's a fucking minor, bro. He's a U.S. citizen born here in a fucking hospital here.
We have his fucking
So let him fucking go.
Yeah, we're good.
I know you fucking feel bad. Look at He's a U.S. fucking citizen, bro.
He assaulted me. Say the fuck back.
He didn't assault
He's
you.
a
Yes,
U.S.
he
citizen.
did.
No, the
Say
fuck he
back.
didn't,
We
bro.
have the videos. He did not resist.
Yeah.
I have body
Shit, bro.
camera. Say back.
That shit's not even on.
Not on right now.
Bro.
Guys, I'm gonna have you guys back up. Please, back up.
Show your faces! Show your face! Let me see it! What did he do?
Okay, just keep blinking.
Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! One fucking moment. Get the fuck out!
Minnesotans have made it clear time and again they expect transparency through this process where a police officer uses deadly force. The BCA, Commissioner, Superintendent Evans, have earned that trust by delivering on that expectation. I think it's clear to everyone as they saw this that it feels now that Minnesota has been taken out of the investigation. It feels very, very difficult that we will get a fair outcome. And I say that only because people in positions of power have already passed judgment, from the president to the vice president to Kristi Noem, have stood and told you things that are verifiably false, verifiably inaccurate. They have determined the character of a 37-year-old mom that they didn't even know, don't know. They've determined that the actions are done. I don't know. I've not used inflammatory terms of what happened. I've asked us to find the answers. The only way we find the answers is a thorough investigation by nonpartisan professionals. We've delivered that. Yes. I don't have a predetermined notion. Yes, I saw the video. Yes, I saw that. But a thorough investigation will see what happened before that. It will take all factors in, and it will come up with a fair and just conclusion. And we will accept that. Very, very difficult for Minnesotans to think in any way this is going to be fair when Kristi Noem was judge, jury, and basically executioner yesterday. That's very, very difficult to think that they were going to be fair. With that being said, Minnesotans, we've risen to the occasion so far, but it's going to get challenging. It's going to be challenging because I feel your anger. The human desire to lash out in this moment is very real. I can tell you that that is the wish of many people, that they fulfill the wish they want to see us turn on one another, turn towards violence rather than peaceful reconciliation, rather than peaceful civil disobedience. And we have to do our best to not play into that. I say this too when I saw yesterday some of the anger, whether it's Minneapolis Police, Minnesota State Patrol, Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, Minnesota National Guard. They are there to protect and serve, as it said. They are there to protect Minnesotans. Throwing your anger at them only inflames this situation. And I know some of you were up at the Whipple building this morning, and to the press who are here, I saw some of this myself. Thank you. Continue to have access to every single space. Continue to cover this story. Continue to show the world what's out there. I will say it where our president won't. The press are the defenders of our democracy. You need to be there. But I also tell folks, protect our Minnesotans who are out there and don't turn the anger to them. This is a brazen use of force. They want us to bend the knee. They want us to capitulate. The way we give them what they want is allow them to use this as an excuse to put more troops on the ground. Don't give them what they want. Don't give them the unrest that they want. Don't give in to allowing them to bring more folks in here. Don't allow them to expand this somewhere else. Rise up, wrap your arms around your neighbors, peacefully express your First Amendment and your constitutional rights, and let's start healing, get some answers, and move Minnesota forward. Thank you.
ICE go home! ICE go home! ICE go home! ICE go home! ICE go home!
Oh, that's funny.
What time is that?
That's funny.
Get another job. You're not here to keep us safe. We're not stupid.
Is the murderer still here? His big toe got run over? Shot a woman 3 times in the face, who's now got an orphan child? The fuck is wrong with you guys? Seriously,
Are your kids
come
proud
on,
of you
man,
that you kill
please.
people?
What the fuck?
You did this.
It's sad. I
Your
feel
kids
some
proud of
kindness
you?
in your eye.
They are?
I feel
They're
some
proud that you
kindness
killed
in
them
your
all?
eye.
Well, today just didn't seem like a day that could be skipped. I saw some posts from Minnesota 5051 and I knew I had to be here. And one of our neighbors was murdered. I only live a few blocks south of what happened. So I had to be here.
I watched in absolute horror as I saw a woman who was clearly trying to get away gunned down, and I can't imagine the pain and the fear that she must have been thinking trying to get away of her children and being a mom and trying to get away. And I have 6 children, and I can't imagine the fear that she must have been feeling trying to get away, and then her children not having mom to come home, not having mom to tuck them in, all those milestones that she's going to miss, all those milestones that they're going to miss. Not having their mom, it's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
And today we stand in solidarity with the people of Minneapolis as we remember and say her name, Renee Nicole Good.
Renee Nicole Good.
We stand holding the fear and the terror and the sorrow, the deep grief that has transpired needlessly. Murder, right? At the hands of our tax dollars. State sanctioned. And so this cannot be, this cannot stand, and we offer our continued witness to stand against these atrocities, against this evil.
Renee Nicole Good. Carlos Roberto Montoya Valdez.
Yes.
Jean Wilson Brutus.
Yes.
These are just 3 people of the approximately 40 people that have been killed by ICE or in ICE custody in the last few months. We are experiencing fascism by an administration who is at war with its own citizens. What we are seeing all over the country is unprecedented. It is an attack against all of us, undocumented or citizen. It doesn't matter.
Necesidad, hay que levantar la llamada de Dios y aunque no sepamos qué hacer, Él nos va a entrenar y guiarnos a la justicia. This is
But what we know, those of us who are standing here today in solidarity, we know that those poisons are empty. They have nothing to stand on. What we are standing on is love and compassion and true community, knowing that every single one of us is worthy of love and care and dignity and respect. Every single one of us omitting none. And we will win because we have been doing this for thousands of years. And we are not giving up today or tomorrow or next week.
They crush your people, God. They afflict your very own. They invade our cities and kidnap our families, our neighbors, and terrorize our communities. They invade countries to steal their wealth and terrorize them as an example so that others will fall in line.
But when it has happened before, we are obligated as citizens of a democracy to make our voices heard.
And we say her name, Renee Nicole Good. In all that is holy and loving and life-giving and liberating, we pray in God's name. Amen.
Amen.
Found little girl brown, and the world keeps turning. And the world keeps turning.
Minnesota is a train wreck. It is corrupt, and it was under the leadership of Governor Walz and this mayor that they allowed it to happen, and they let criminals and illegals and people abuse programs and steal the money, and now they're allowing violence to go forward on the streets as well. We've had almost over 100 times that these vehicles have been used to ram law enforcement officers and to do damage and to harm them. When you take an action and use a weapon to harm someone and to incite violence against them and try to cause them injury or death, then it needs to be labeled exactly what it was. This was an act of domestic terrorism. I would say that when these individuals use their vehicles to try to ram our law enforcement and to put their lives in jeopardy, that law enforcement officer has to make a decision to protect his life and the individuals around him as well. This vehicle was used to hit this officer. It was used as a weapon, and the officer feels as though his life was in jeopardy. It was used to perpetuate a violent act that this officer took action to protect himself and to protect his fellow law enforcement. We thank all of them for their service and recognize that, again, I'll remind you, tomorrow is law enforcement. This is an experienced officer who followed his training, and we will continue to let the investigation unfold into the individual and continue to follow the procedures and policies that happen in these use of force cases. But let's remember the events that surrounded what happened yesterday on that tragic situation was that these individuals had followed our officers all day, had harassed them, had blocked them in. They were impeding our law enforcement operations, which is against the law. And when they demanded and commanded her to get out of her vehicle several times, she did not. Defended and acted in defense of his life and those around him. Inciting people to take action and perpetuate violence in some cases is unacceptable, and especially of elected leaders. We have a responsibility to state the facts, to go out and enforce the law. Your mayor just said in that statement that he was going to stand with illegal people who have broken our law before he's going to put New York City citizens first. His job and why he was elected was to protect the people who live here, that had the opportunity to vote for him and have the opportunity to live in this city. They pay their taxes, they go to work every day, and instead the mayor in that statement chose to stand with illegals instead of those individuals who just want the chance to raise their families in New York City and have a part of the American dream. You know, we're hoping the mayor will work with us to get these criminal elements and especially gang members and terrorist organizations out of New York City. I know he and the president had a productive conversation. You know, our communication at the Department of Homeland Security has not been productive with the mayor's office or with NYPD, but we want to continue those conversations so we can work together. And we are going to continue to do that each and every day. And I'd encourage the leaders in this city and your governor and in other cities and states across this country to work with us rather than opposing us so that we can continue to make our streets safer.
Immigrants are welcome here! Immigrants are welcome here!
I feel like we're at a turning point. I can't say it enough, but you know, things have got to change, but we're coming together, and if any place, it's going to be Minnesota, or like, get out of here. We don't want you. You have no right to be here. You're destroying our communities. Just leave.
I want to bring Minnesota back to what it was before for my grandkids. We love people here. We love each other. We stand together. ICE is tearing us apart. They're making people disappear. They're not following the law. And that's not Minnesota.
ICE just came and fucked everything up. We're good here in Minneapolis. Everything's going great, and they just came and are ruining lives, separating families, and I'm just here to back up my brothers and sisters.
Our generation needs to be the people that make the change. I think that we need to stay unified as one in a generation and learn from the people that came before us that have done so much fighting for us already, and we need to carry on what they've done and continue to fight for us and the future.
Because this was an attack on federal law enforcement, this was an attack on law and order, this was an attack on the American people. The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile? What that headline leaves out is that that woman was there to interfere with a legitimate law enforcement operation in the United States of America. What that headline leaves out is that that woman is part of a broader left-wing network to attack, to dox, to assault, and to make it impossible for our ICE officers to do their job. The president stands with ICE. I stand with ICE. We stand with all of our law enforcement officers. And part of that is recognizing that you people in the media, not everybody in this room, but many people in this room have been lying about this attack. She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself. He's already been seriously wounded in law enforcement operations before, and everybody who's been repeating the lie that this is some innocent woman who was out for a drive in Minneapolis when a law enforcement officer shot at her, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Look, Tim Walz is a joke. His entire administration has been a joke. The idea that he's some sort of freedom fighter, he's not. He's a guy who has enabled fraud and maybe in fact has participated in fraud. That's what this new Assistant Attorney General position is going to find out. Look, first of all, of course, nobody wants an American citizen to be killed. This is absolutely a tragedy, but it's a tragedy of the making of the far left. They have radicalized a very small segment of the population, taught them that ICE agents are engaging in wide-scale violation of people's rights. What our ICE officers are doing is deporting the millions of criminal aliens that were let in during the Biden administration. So that I can believe that her death is a tragedy while also recognizing that it's a tragedy of her own making and a tragedy of the far left who has marshaled an entire movement, a lunatic fringe against our law enforcement officers.
Mr. Vice President, I mean, you presumably watched the video yourself. There's not the slightest doubt in your mind, having viewed it, that the victim, you still believe that she deliberately tried to ram him despite seeing this video?
Look, I don't know what is in a person's heart or in a person's head, and obviously we're not going to get the chance to ask this woman what was going on. What I am certain of is that she violated the law. What I'm certain of is that that officer had every reason to think that he was under very serious threat for injury or in fact, his life. What I'm certain of is that she accelerated in a way where she ran into the guy. I don't know what was in her heart and what was in her head, but I know that she violated the law, and I know that officer was acting in self-defense. We're going to talk about toning down the temperature, which I know the president wants to do, and I certainly want to do. One of the ways we tone down the temperature is to have a media that tells the truth. I encourage you all to do that. God bless you.
Brutality. Are we going to be intimidated? No! And we will continue to fight for justice for Renee. ICE out now! ICE out now! All right. streets, no justice, no peace. We want our rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back! And immigrant rights are under attack. Our streets, full streets, our streets, full streets, our streets, full Unidos, jamás serán vencidos. Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Say no fascist USA, we say no ICE. Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Fuck you, Trump! Fuck Trump! Take your judgment! Fuck you! Whole Gestapo Nazi assholes! Little kid Nazi! Little kid! General strikes are possible, and they bring this system to its knees.
It's been a very difficult day for the past. It was a very difficult day yesterday. I'll start with that. I know that the entire city of Minneapolis and the state of Minnesota is with Renee and Renee's family. What we experienced yesterday was an incident that no one, no loved one, no family member should ever have to experience. And I want to talk a little bit about what our community members have been doing here in the city and the state. Because what you are seeing from folks on the top of the level at the federal government is trying to demonize our neighbors. Neighbors that are literally helping provide rent for our immigrant neighbors that are struggling to barely make it by. Folks patrolling our neighborhoods to make sure that they can alert any neighbor that immigration enforcement is happening on their block, in their neighborhood, or in their city. Folks driving people to work and back home from work. Folks that have not been sleeping for many hours just to make sure that their loved ones can stay together, because what the federal government is trying to do is tear our community apart and split our community members apart as well. And what we need from the community right now is to continue to patrol our neighborhoods, continue to observe the illegal actions by the federal government, because they are completely illegal. And the reason I am saying that is because we need people to continue to stand up. What happened on 34th and in Portland should have never happened. We need that ICE agent and those ICE agents that were complicit in the act to be immediately arrested.
That's right. Right.
We need these ICE agents immediately fired.
That's right.
And they need to be held accountable for their atrocities.
Mm-hmm.
And we will take nothing less than that. And after that, we will continue to stand with our immigrant neighbors, and we will continue to call for the complete abolition of ICE, because they should not exist to begin with.
That's right.
They need to be arrested, they need to be fired, and held accountable. And anybody that watched that murder needs to be put on trial as well, because this happened blocks away from the murder of George Floyd. And our city will not take anything less than that. They need to be fired immediately, and they need to be arrested. And the city needs to be doing everything that it can to step in and help. We can't just say, ICE, get the fuck out of here. What we have to actually do is pass meaningful policy that is going to keep families together.
That's right.
So yes, ICE can get the fuck out of here, but we also need to make sure that Minneapolis is saying, these are the policies we have to make. Mm-hmm. We need rent control in Minneapolis to make sure families can stay here. Mm-hmm. We need more money for immigration legal services. Mm-hmm. We actually have to kick out ICE out of here. We need to make sure that folks have the needs that they have to make sure they can stay together. But that actually means that we actually listen to the people, like people here, asking for actual changes in our city. So, again, what happened yesterday is disgusting. Renee is in all of our hearts. And what we know is that we need more people out there, because as I'm sitting here, I wouldn't be surprised if more folks are getting kidnapped.
The whole city is coming out. Everybody is an observer, and everybody cares about their neighbors getting kidnapped and brutalized in the city. The city has not stopped observing. The city has not stopped patrolling. The city has not stopped being out. From the second that Renee Good was murdered, We have seen the city continue through the night, today, yesterday, after it happened.
Renee Good. Renee Good was an observer. She was not a threat. She was not committing a crime. She was not endangering anyone. She did not deserve to have her life taken. Observers exist to protect accountability. They exist because communities know that unchecked power kills. And Renee Good paid the ultimate price, simply for witnessing, for being present, for caring enough to show up. Her death is not an isolated tragedy. It is the predictable outcome of systems that treat human life as collateral damage.
TCC4J joins the community's demands to release the names of the ICE agent who murdered our sister, prosecute, and jail him. And we join people across the country demanding that ICE get the hell out of our cities right now. Justice for Renee Good.
ICE does not get to come here and terrorize our communities and murder our community members in broad daylight without the people standing up and fighting back.
We specifically want ICE off our streets. We want the murderer of Renee Nicole Good to be brought to justice, to be jailed. We want the budget of ICE to be completely cut, and we want to make sure that our communities have the resources for education, healthcare, and housing that are actually being allocated to ICE right now to be in our communities.
ICE is a terrorist organization. They come into our streets, they hurt our people, they need to go.
Immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. When immigrant rights are under attack. When immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. 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 Únete, únete, a la lucha, únete.
Immigrants are our neighbors, our friends, and our family. We have seen that ICE does not make communities safer, and we know that it's important for people to show up for their community. We are the people that actually make our communities safer.
I would like ICE to be abolished. There doesn't need to be ICE anymore. I'm older than ICE. It doesn't need to exist.
ICE murdered a woman who was a peaceful observer in Minneapolis yesterday. We need ICE off our streets. We need ICE to be disbanded, and we refuse to accept any more of these murders in cold blood by ICE agents.
ICE needs to stop killing people.
Renee Nicole Good. Minneapolis to New York, ICE out now! From Minneapolis
Stop the deportation. Stop the rape. We want justice, you say ho! We want justice, you say ho! Ice off our streets now! Ice off our streets now! We want justice, you say ho! We want justice, you say ho! Ice off our streets now! Ice off our streets now! We want justice, you say ho! We want justice, you say ho! Ice off our streets now! Ice off our streets now! We want justice, you say ho! We want justice, you say ho! Ice off our streets now! Stay hard, Hey, step back! This guy has a gun. They're firing guns. Get out of the way! You made a crime scene! You shot someone! 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 Fuck you. Jesus. Fuck.
You're not them, you wear your fucking mask just like you! Get the fuck out of Minnesota! How do you feel about this? Pretty bad, right? militarism and colonialism would find...
For far too long, came on a ship and a boat to this country. And it was the native people that welcomed you.
Let's burst down the sidewalk.
It's important, honestly. It's just one, we lost a civilian slash a human being. You know, we all live in a small world. It doesn't matter what color, what race you are. I'm here on, you know, even though me being Somalian and what I'm dealing with, we had somebody who also that was in our community who passed away. And that's what we're here for. I'm here to support the cause.
Next up, we're very honored to rise up, take a stand! Rise up, take a stand! Rise up, take a stand! We stand in solidarity with the entire police.
It's difficult now. A lot of people are moving around scared. They don't know if they're going to be actually going to their work or school or wherever the destination they need to get to safely and make it back home without being stopped and you know, going through all that process. So.
We sang it earlier and I want to sing it again for you guys.
To be an agent, ICE officer, whatever, to be arrested.
Any person, and I've been in that situation where someone ran up and grabbed my handle and I went through a red light. Anyone.
I have a message for everyone who looks like me. A son or daughter.
There we go. Clear the path for the speakers to get through. You got it. Nice.
Separating children. They're surveilling us. When is enough enough? Right now.
We all have to be out here to let everybody know that, you know, at the end of the day, we're not going to stop because you're killing us. We're not going to stop. We're going to stay here, and we're willing to, you know, let our lives be on the line for this. You know.
Were to go with their neighbor to 26 Federal Plaza, I want to thank you for being a real New Yorker.
Yes.